Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. Before we get going with today's sweet video, if you accidentally forgot to use a referral code to start driving for Uber, it's okay. I'm going to show you how to use a retroactive sign-up code so you can get your guarantee of up to $1,000. All right, all you got to do is open the Uber driver app. At the top of the screen, you're going to see either your picture or 3 lines. Click there. Then you're going to click Earnings. Next, click Help or the question mark, depending on what you see. Click Account and Payment. Then click Referrals. Click Invited Driver, report my missing or incorrect driver referral. Click Send a Message. The invite code that you're going to use is JACOBL 17756UI. Friend's name is Jacob Letman. Phone number is going to be 307-349-7713. And the email address is goodvibetribe222@gmail.com. Finally, under details, you're just going to put, my friend Jacob referred me to drive for Uber. That's it. Send it in and get your guarantee of up to $1,000. Start driving with it. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. Ba-na-na-na. We got a great show coming at you. Ba-na-na-na. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, hey, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. We got an awesome video for you. What up, brah? Before we get started, if you need to start driving for Uber or Lyft and you need a sign-up bonus link, we've got those in the video description below. So you just jump down there, click on those links, follow them through, get signed up, get sign-on bonuses, get to driving, get to making money. And what I want to do for you guys today, I want to give you a full breakdown of a week of driving that I did for Lyft here in Phoenix. And let me hit you with some stats. So I drove for 15 hours. Well, let me back up. That's my DJ spinning it back. So looking at the earnings breakdown, the way it breaks it down now is it tells you your booked hours, which I'm unclear if that is, this is what I think that means, is from the time that you hit accept on a ride until end. I believe that would be your booking time. Or it could mean time that you pick up a passenger and end the ride. One of those, unclear to me. Anyway, this week that we'll be talking about, I was booked for 15 hours and 12 minutes of driving time, which is obviously a very part-time week. However, I was online for 26 hours. That's a substantial difference. Definitely comes with the territory here in Phoenix during the summer. So anyway, I gave 37 rides for the week. And let's break this thing down. We'll start with Monday. Got up on Monday and had a, no, I didn't get up, actually. Scratch that. Drove in the afternoon on Monday for about 4 hours, from 3:20 p.m. until 7:20 p.m. Gave 6 rides, and I had 3 tips, made a total of $59 for Monday. Let's see, Tuesday, 16 rides, $124.78. I had 4 tips for $12, a bonus for $4.10. That bonus was getting into one of those zones. Those are interesting, right? Pulled into that zone, and it was like, I'm still not sure how those work. It's like, you're in a hot zone, stay in the pink area for an extended bonus. So I actually parked, and I was just sitting there, and just like every, I don't know, 5 seconds, it went up like a few more cents before I got a ride, and then I got an extra $4.10. Interesting bonus structure. So anyway, yeah, 16 rides, $124.78. 16 rides is a lot, right? For that amount of money. And it was a long day too. I started at 5:45 in the morning, drove the morning until 9:15 a.m. Gave 9 rides in that time, a lot of short rides. And Let's see. And then in the afternoon, I picked it up again. I gave 7 rides between 2 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. So the reason I wanted to give you the details, real details on Tuesday, is because we're going to compare that day to Saturday. But moving forward, for the rest of the week, we had Wednesday. I gave 7 rides, earned 2 tips, and I had a cancellation for a grand total of $95. My 2 tips were worth $8.31. Also, note this breakdown. I want you, please do this for me. Compare this breakdown that I'm going to give you and some of these stats to another video, newer videos, because these rides were in July, and this was before Lyft changed their earning breakdown. Okay, so I really wanted to do this so that we can compare and contrast the differences and whether or not Lyft did a good thing for us by changing their earnings breakdown or the rate card. And so here's an example. So for Wednesday, right, I gave those 7 rides. I started my morning at 5:55 a.m. with a 31-mile ride, which took 42 minutes, and I made $24.34. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to give you a little Easter egg here, so you don't have to watch the other videos. Okay, so again, that was 31 miles, 42 minutes, $24.34. No tip. That's what I made. Now, after Lyft changed their, I'm going to make a whole video on this earnings breakdown, but after Lyft changed their rates, let me give you an example here. I gave a ride that was, I want to make it comparable to that. That was, okay, here we go. So one more time. This ride, 31 miles, 42 minutes, $24. After the rate card was changed, I gave a ride 34 miles opposed to 31 miles. Took me 1 hour, and I made $22.21. So infuriating. So the reason why I have a huge beef with this, I understand theoretically the ideal behind Lyft changing their rate card. It was to help furthermore drivers make more money on time and versus mileage, which helps a lot of cities that have a lot of traffic, right? You're sitting in traffic. But what's BS, super BS about this, they package it as a great thing. We're gonna pay you from the time that you accept your ride now. It's great. We expect that you'll make more money. That's crap. That's a bunch of crap, Lyft. It's a load of crap. And I really encourage all of you to be looking at your own rates and comparing and contrasting from before the change was made to now. This is like the 4th time in 3 years that I've been driving that they've changed, 3 or 4. And you know what? It's never been better. It's made some rides better, but it's never been better all the way across the board. So for me as a driver, I'm thinking, if you're going to make any changes, it should not take away from any of what we make. Like, that seems completely unacceptable to me for them to make any changes that would take away from our earnings. If you're going to make changes, they better add to our earnings. And I'm like, I'm very irritated, as you can tell. Anyway, back to this week's earning breakdown. That's going to be on a whole nother video, so watch that. I'm going to cover that in more detail, give more examples on how these new rates have really screwed us in some areas. So back to this week that we're talking about. Okay, so that was Wednesday, and then Saturday. this is what I really want to talk about. We'll compare the Tuesday and the Saturday. So the Tuesday, right, 16 rides, 4 tips, the bonus, made $124.78. Not excellent. A lot of driving, a lot of hours. Probably close to 10 hours of total time that I put in. Saturday, ready for this? Drove for about 4 hours, 4:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. I gave 8 rides. 7 out of 8 people tipped me, whereas before it was 4 out of 16. 7 out of 8, that's pretty good, for $25.68. So the total I made on Saturday in 4 hours was $113, compared to $124 on 16 rides and about half the time. So the reason I really wanted to do this video was to break down that so that you guys can see really the benefit of driving on the weekend, or knowing your areas, your cities, and the times to drive, because it's super important that you're maxing out your earnings, right? You want to do it efficiently, effectively, make the most amount of money in the least amount of time, and it can be tough. So what does that break down for the week? Okay, again, 37 rides, 15 hours, 12 minutes of booked time, whatever the hell that means, 26 hours of online time. I made $328.56 in ride earnings, $59.61 in tips, $4.10 in that bonus, 1 cancellation fee of $5, and I had to dip into the express pay twice for $1 that I'll never get back. Just gave that $1 straight to Lyft. Here you go. Pay me out. All right, so there you go. $396.27 is what I made total for that week. Again, know your city. Know what are the best times to go out and drive to earn. And I harp on this all the time. Tips are a big part of what we do, right? So evening driving, especially Fridays, Saturdays. What is that noise? I think a bird just crapped all over my car. Sorry about that. That was really loud. But yes, know when those tips are more prominent, because people are going out. They're like, hey, we're going out, we're spending money. You're a part of that. They plan on that. They tip out. The proof's in the pudding with this weekly payout. So there you go. Wanted to give you guys this breakdown, and jump down in the comments section below. Let us know your thoughts, feelings, feedback. Feel free to share this video. Subscribe to the Rideshare Hub. Subscribe to our social media accounts. Look us up on Instagram at Rideshare Hub. I am Jacob Letman. Hey, that's all I got for you guys. Until the next time, everybody, drive safe out there.